BFFR. What does that spell?
Be fucking for real.
This phrase has taken over social media, with this tweet with over 160,000 likes calling it the best phrase to come out of 2022. But as the replies were quick to point out, this phrase is much older than that. Welcome to another episode of How Everything Gen Z Does Originated with Black People, where we talk about how most of what we know as Gen Z culture is just a whitewashed version of Black American culture. So you can thank the current popularity of the phrase BFFR to users like Jaden Nicole, who I put at the beginning of my video. But as Jaden points out, the use of her sound as an audio came without credit because another account took her audio and reposted it without tagging her. But preceding this, the use of the term skyrocketed in April of 2022 when a user named Heyro Maji posted an edited version of a sound taken from a live from Rochester, New York rapper Slump Sixes.
Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real.
Be fucking for real.
And one of the earliest viral uses of the sound came from when TikToker Lilo Alith posted it with an overlay that says, "Everyone hates me and I don't know why." But if we really want to go back in time, the earliest found use of this term on the internet is from this tweet in 2013 by user Kiss the Cook. But that doesn't mean the person coined the phrase per se. As with many of the phrases, terms, and diction popularized by Black Americans, sayings like BFFR floated around our communities for a long time before they found their way to the internet. For example, American R&B group Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes had the clean version of the phrase "Be for real" as a title to their song that was recorded in 1972. And as many people have pointed out, it can feel uncomfortable when all of a sudden people outside of our culture adopt parts of it as a trend. But it was probably only a matter of time before this happened, because if we know one thing is true, it's that Gen Z loves co-opting African American English, sadly at the expense of being ignorant to its meaning and significance. And if you're headed to the comments because you don't see the importance of this critique, I have a whole Forbes magazine article as additional reading. If you learned something new, share, comment, and follow for more.